Hey dog lover, are thunderstorms turning your pup into an absolute trembling ball of nerves and leaving you feeling helpless? I get it, I've been there. Today I'm going to talk about some tips and tricks that you can use to help your dog get through these thunderstorms and stay calm and okay. So trust me, stick with me, these tricks are going to be a total game changer. Let's get right to it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kate. I'm the founder of the Barkery, a dog bakery here in Lugano, where we specialize in handmade, extremely healthy, unique recipe dog treats that are going to help to make your dog a little bit healthier, one bite at a time. They are delicious, crunchy, made fresh to order. Let's get right into our topic of thunderstorms and how to help your sweet pup. So, in order to help our pups, we need to first understand a little bit of where this anxiety and stress is coming from. During a thunderstorm, think of all of the different factors that are going to freak out your dog, whose senses are way more heightened than what we humans have. So we have the loud bangs that, let's be honest, are not that much fun for humans either. There's that rumble as the thunder starts to happen. And one of the things that we often discount is the change in atmosphere, the rapid change in atmospheric pressure. They really can feel that, the static charge in the air. They can feel that as well. So it's really just an absolute smorgasbord of overstimulation, and they don't understand what the heck is going on. So now let's get into some tips and tricks to really try and get them to calm down and to make you feel like you're the best dog mom out there. So the number one thing that you can do for your dog in these situations is make sure that they have a safe, cozy, comfortable place that for them is considered their safe place. Whether that's a small little corner in your living room or next to your bed. If you use a crate, make sure that you've got a blanket over it and that you're putting into the crate their favorite toys, maybe a t-shirt that has your scent on it. The important thing is that you do everything possible to make your dog feel safe and secure. Now, here in Switzerland, I haven't really seen much of the crate culture that I know I've seen in the United States with my friends and my sister's dog. We just just hasn't gotten here yet. So when we had Bucky, we didn't have a crate for her, and she was terrified of thunderstorms. So what I would do is, she loved to be in a really enclosed area, which I think is pretty standard for dogs. They like that closed little safe place. So I would prepare, when I knew thunderstorms were coming, I would put her blanket under my husband's desk for work. She loved to go there when she was feeling stressed. And so I would prepare a little comfy space for her under the desk. So you can do that under a bed, in a closet. Just make sure that they have their things, that they smell the smells they need to smell, and just max that out to the most of your ability, just to give them that sense of control over their situation, where they can go to that safe place and feel secure. Okay. Another solution is to try our Calming Chamomile Dog Biscuits. These are original recipe dog treats that we make here at the Barkery that are made with real chamomile and hemp seeds. And then they've also got some coconut flour, a lot of added antioxidants. But the main point of these dog treats is to calm and soothe an anxious dog. So when I would see the weather forecast and knew that we were in for a day full of thunderstorms, or if they were going to be coming at night, I would start feeding Bucky these dog treats a couple of hours beforehand, just one every 30 minutes or so. It would get her in a really happy place. It would help her to kind of zen out, so that when the thunderstorm actually came through, she was already feeling pretty calm and relaxed and happy because she had gotten a bunch of treats. Now, this is a really easy, natural solution. You can find these treats on my website. They're handmade, fresh when you order, and they really, really do help to soothe and calm an anxious dog. Now, some dogs are really terrified. I mean, absolutely petrified of thunderstorms. And in this case, I think it's time to start using a little bit more intense means to try and get them through these difficult times. And one of the things that research is showing is that a general desensitization can be really, really helpful. Now, what does that mean and how does that work? A gradual desensitization means that you're exposing them to the thing that makes them afraid a little bit at a time. So that means finding the sounds of thunderstorms and playing them at a lower volume and getting them used to it, helping them to see that you're there to comfort them, that there's nothing to be afraid of. And gradually, by increasing the volume of those sounds, can really help to take the scariness out of something that is really unpleasant for dogs. Another option for dogs that are really, really petrified of thunder and lightning is to look into getting a thunder shirt or a thunder wrap. Sounds kind of weird. I didn't even know that they existed until I started looking up some information for this video, but they are basically like a shirt specifically made for a dog that is really tight. It really binds them and it makes them to feel secure and it makes them to feel a little bit more calm. It's like a permanent hug that is going to keep them calm. It's kind of like the concept of the weighted blanket for humans. This new trend that if you have trouble sleeping, a weighted blanket, feeling that weight on you, helps to calm your nervous system and get you to be able to fall asleep and stay asleep a little bit better. This thunder wrap is the same concept, that weight on you, that restriction that is going to help your dog to feel a little bit more soothed and a little bit more zenned out. And when all else fails, it's really important to seek professional help. Your dog's fear, while it might be something that you just kind of ignore or disregard because after a certain point, after you've tried everything, it's easy to just say, well, they'll get over it, as heartbreaking as it is, but it really is an important thing to address with a veterinarian or a dog trainer or a behavioral specialist for dogs. There have been cases linked with fireworks and dogs actually having heart attacks. So it really is not to be dismissed as, well, I've done everything, so let's get through it. If you go to a veterinarian or a specialist, there are medications that the dog can be given to help them calm down. You can also look into cannabis oil, which really helps your dog to chill out and relax a little bit. You can purchase gummies. There are all kinds of things, but really, it's really important to get professional help before you do any of those by self-dosing your dog, okay? Professional help is always available and it's always a good idea. And so there you have it. Hopefully with these tips and tricks, your little stress ball of a pup, as they're shaking and quivering and terrified during a thunderstorm, hopefully this video will give you the tools to be able to comfort them and calm them and to be the best dog mom that you can be. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the reminder button so that you see every time that there's a new video. And if you're interested in the Calming Chamomile Dog Treats, I'll include the link below. And until next time, let's work together to make our dogs be the healthiest, happiest version of themselves. And thank you so much. Take care. Until next time. Ciao.